God, it's so blurry. Oh wait, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people today. So I have very supportive friends. Okay. Let me move this up a little bit. All right. So today I'm going to be talking about how to put a clarinet together. So the clarinet is very complex. It's a little bit more work than every other instrument to put together. Lots of parts, lots of things that you have to know so that you don't mess it up, right? So I'm a music education major for clarinet, so I thought that doing this topic would help me later on in the future when I have to teach my students how to do it anyway. So that's where we're at. Okay. I want to be able to see it a little bit. Okay, cool. So first of all, let's talk about all the different parts. So you have the bell, which is where all the sound escapes. And then you have the lower joint. Pretty. And then you have the upper joint, which is kind of looks the same, so you have to make sure you can differentiate those. And then you have the barrel, which kind of connects everything together. And then the mouthpiece, the ligature, and the reed, which we'll get out in a minute. So starting with the bell, we're going to put it together like this. So my instrument has the little logo on it, so you want to make sure you line those up. So what we're really going to start with is cork grease, because you don't want your cork to be dry. So we're going to put some cork grease on there, and it looks kind of like chapstick. However, it is not chapstick. Do not use it as chapstick, because all of us clarinet players back in the day thought, I wonder if it's the same thing. And we were very disappointed because it's not. Okay, so you're going to take the cork and the bell, and you're going to put it together, and you're going to twist it, because if you just shove it in there, it can also damage the cork, which is what we're trying not to do. And we're also going to make sure that the logo is lined up, so that's good. And then now you're going to take the upper joint, which has cork on the bottom as well. So this is how you know the difference. So the upper joint has the cork on the bottom, and the lower joint also has the cork on the bottom. So that's how you know the difference between them, and also how they're similar. So we're going to put some cork grease on there. You gotta smudge it around to make sure it's all the way around it. This thing's trying to come off. And then the fun thing about the upper joint is that you have to hold down a button so that it doesn't like press against another one. So there's the bridge key, and then you hold down the button, and that makes sure that they don't grind against each other. So then you just twist it on, same as we just did. Make sure that the bridge key is aligned. Beautiful. So the upper joint also has cork on the top, so we're going to put some cork grease on there. And then we're going to even it out, make sure it's all the way around. And then we grab the barrel, which also has the little logo on it. Make sure the logo is aligned. Not all the clarinets have logos on it, so that's not something that we have to worry about for everyone. But it just makes it look more presentable, more pretty if they're all aligned. And then, last but not least, you grab the mouthpiece, which also has cork on it. So you put some cork grease on there, which, good thing my clarinet needed a little cork grease today anyway, so that's good. And then you line it up. Now with this one, we're going to take the octave key, and we're going to line it up with the mouthpiece to make sure that it's lined up. And then you have the ligature, put the ligature on, put the reed on, and then you're good. That's how you put the clarinet together. I would play it, but it's rainy today and my reeds are bad, so that's where we're at. So yeah, I decided to do this because I think that it will help me later on in life when I have to demonstrate to my students how to put a clarinet together. Yay! Okay, there's all my people. Yay, it's under 5 minutes.